Hi, my name is Maurice Hall, Dean of the School of the Arts and Communication here at the College of New Jersey. Welcome back to the fall semester of 2020. Now, normally, I'd be doing this welcome in person. We'd either be meeting as a faculty and staff for the all-school faculty and staff meeting, or we'd be having events where we'd be meeting and connecting with our students. That's not the case this year, and so this video will have to do. What I want to do in this video is I want to keep you updated on a couple of things, new initiatives, new people that are part of the school for the fall semester. And I wanted to give you some important news that will allow you to become aware of things that have happened while you were away for the summer and exciting things that we're hoping to do for the fall. But first, let me begin with a heartfelt thank you. A thank you to our faculty and staff who really spent the summer working to prepare for the fall. Normally, the summer is a time of rest and relaxation. Not so this summer. Our faculty and staff were working hard to make sure that we were ready for the fall. And I want to thank you for that, and I want to say I really appreciate the effort you made to ensure that our students have a powerful experience when they return to school this fall. I also want to say to the students, thank you for your honesty and for your willingness to engage in difficult conversations over the summer, usually by social media. Many of you shared painful stories, many of you shared stories that were heartfelt. I want you to know that we heard you, we take them seriously, and later in this welcome back video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing in response. But first, I wanted to share some joyful news. New people who are joining us and achievements for some of our current faculty. So I wanted to do a special welcome to our new Assistant Professor of Communication Studies, Matthew Lawrence. Professor Lawrence is a 2005 graduate of the Communication Studies Department here at TCNJ, and so in essence, he is coming back home. Welcome. We are really excited to have you here, and we're looking forward to the work that you will do with our students. Equally important, we have a number of faculty colleagues who have had some significant achievements over the summer. Professor Josh Fishburne was promoted to Associate Professor with tenure, and Professor Fishburne has just taken over as the Chair of Interactive Multimedia. So congratulations on both fronts, Professor Fishburne. Professor Carolina Black-Gross was promoted this summer to Associate Professor from Assistant Professor. And the following professors, Professor Lisa Lejevic in Art and Art History, Professor John Leonard in Music, and Professor Susan Ryan in Communication Studies, have each been promoted to full professor. Congratulations to each of you. That is a significant achievement. You have achieved the pinnacle of success in an academic career. Well done. It is also true that we are inaugurating 3 new minors in our school this fall, and we're very excited about the potential of these programs to bring new and exciting experiences to our students in the school. We've inaugurated a broadcast and multimedia journalism minor. And this has been something that we've been working on for a while. And it's exciting because it will bring broadcast and multimedia capacities to an already really strong program. It will be housed in the Department of Journalism and Professional Writing. And one of the more exciting things about the inauguration of the minor is that the signature course of the minor, Broadcast Journalism, is being taught by Lauren Dugan, who is a reporter with Fox 29 in Philadelphia, an Emmy-nominated reporter who will be working with our students. We're very excited to have you, Lauren, and the students are really excited to be in your class. We also have a music technology minor, which is the brainchild of Dr. Teresa Nakra. Dr. Nakra is a faculty member in both the music department and the interactive multimedia department, and so she will bring those complementary areas of expertise to teaching and work with the technology minor, and it will provide really exciting opportunities to our students as a result. And finally, some of you may know that we had a theater program here in the School of Arts and Communication many years ago that stopped, and we've revived it in the form of a theater minor. The theater minor includes many of the courses that you saw previously in the interactive performance minor. They're now made part of the theater minor with some additional courses. The theater minor is housed in the Department of Music, and Professor Jennifer Little, who directs Lyric Theater, and Professor Suzanne Hickman, who is a faculty member in the music department, are working together as coordinators of the minor. So please reach out, get as much information as you can, and we hope you'll take advantage of courses in that minor. We hope you'll take advantage of courses in all of the minors that I've just listed. It gives you really exciting opportunities as students. Quick note that the art history program has been renamed as Art History and Visual Culture, and the renaming has been done to communicate to everyone the new areas of emphasis that were already true in the program and the ways in which the program has been continuing to evolve to keep up with the best and the most recent and the most current scholarship in the field. I wanted to spend a moment to talk about some of the achievements of our students. Every year, we have a Polanski Fellowship Award in the school. The Polanski Fellowship Award is a result of the generous endowment of Andy and Maria Polanski, graduates of TCNJ who have been active participants in developing interesting and exciting opportunities for students, not just in our school, but across the college. The Polanski Fellowship Award is an endowed fellowship that is designed to go to students who are juniors or seniors who are doing really interesting and exciting work that focuses on social impact, whether on campus or off campus, and on social justice. This year, Carly Nochi, a junior communication studies and political science double major, was named the recipient of the 2020 Polanski Fellowship Award. Congratulations, Carly. I've read your bio and your CV. You are an outstanding student. You are quite accomplished, and this award is very well deserved. Professor of Communication Studies John Pollock and 6 TCNJ students recently published an article on nationwide coverage of federal government responses to the coronavirus crisis. The article appears in a double-volume issue published in the Spanish journal Trípodos. Professor Pollock is well known as a mentor of students across campus, and this continues his very distinguished history in doing that. So congratulations, Professor Pollock. Congratulations to the students. Also, Professor of Journalism Kim Pearson published an article on teaching race across disciplines using interdisciplinary collaboration. It is certainly worth reading. We have posted it to our website for the school. In it, Professor Pearson does a really excellent job of highlighting the ways in which in so many of our disciplines, the roots of the disciplines feature problematic cultural and racial issues, and looks at the work that professors on this campus are doing to unearth that and to correct that. So it is well worth reading overall. And then we have filmmakers from TCNJ, often many of them in our school, who have done really excellent work in filmmaking and have achieved honors both on campus and off. I want to encourage you to go to our website to read about the achievements of our students. Congratulations to all of them. And finally, a note that is interesting because of what did not happen. Among thousands of concerts canceled around the world due to the coronavirus impact, the TCNJ Jazz Ensemble created a virtual performance of John Coltrane's Naima, arranged by Manny Mendelssohn. It is worth seeing, and we will have it up on our website so that you can see it. I mentioned earlier that we were listening very closely to students as they had this conversation on social media about the impact of diversity, equity, and inclusion on their lives in the aftermath of the death of George Floyd. And I wanted you to know that we listened and we took those conversations seriously. You will remember that we did a video supporting Black Lives Matter shortly after the death of George Floyd. And in that video, we said that this was just the beginning of several initiatives that would continue to focus on these issues. And so I want you to know that we will be launching a website, and you'll be getting information shortly on when that website will be launched and where you can get access to it, that focuses on DEI issues in our school. Among some of the issues that we'll be focusing on, we'll be looking at the ways in which the faculty of the school over the next year will be doing a really close, detailed look at our curriculum through the lens of anti-racist perspectives. We're getting outside experts to come and help us think through these issues. And we're going to be looking really closely at our curriculum to see ways in which we can make our curriculum more inclusive and more representative. We will also be inaugurating a series of intergroup dialogues. The intergroup dialogue project is one where we will bring students, faculty, and staff into meaningful conversation with each other across the lines of difference. Part of the goals of our dialogue experience is to teach people how to have difficult conversations in constructive and meaningful ways. And we will teach people a different kind of listening when experiencing these kinds of conversations. You'll get more details as to when these groups will be launched and how you can sign up to participate in pilots of them. And you'll get more information on when the initiative itself will become a part of our school. I think it will be exciting and that many of you will find it worthwhile. And finally, we plan to have a standing diversity committee in the school. This committee will look at issues of DEI in our culture, things that may be blind spots for us, ways in which microaggressions and structural issues may impede the development of a truly welcoming and inclusive culture at our school. You'll get more information about not just the formation of this committee, but how you can become members of the committee. We are thinking about a committee right now that will have the input and the membership of faculty, staff, and students, so we'll give you more information on that. Overall, the website is going to be designed to not only keep you updated on what we're doing in terms of DEI in the school, but also it will allow you to hold us accountable for those issues. Finally, I want to tell you about an exciting initiative that we will have launching this fall. We're a school of arts performances and media making, and of course, because of coronavirus, we can't do any of that. We can't do the performances we normally would for an audience. And so we thought, well, why not shift where the audience is? And so we're launching a new digital platform called ArtsComm Digital. And ArtsComm Digital will feature curated performances, exhibitions, films, and TV productions made by our students, podcasts. And while we'll be using the YouTube platform as our digital platform, we will have created a website where all of these artistic products will be together. You know, if you walk around the School of Arts and Communication, it's an exciting place to do. It's humming with artwork being done and performances and rehearsals. It's humming with students making things and collaborating on exciting projects. We want to bring some of that excitement that you experience walking around in the spaces in our school to the digital sphere. So we will let you know when it is being launched. We will also let you know whether and the ways in which your performances or your media making or other works of art can be featured on that page. We think it will be an exciting way to connect with audiences that are comprised of our fellow students, faculty, and staff, our alums, and our parents, but also will be a really exciting platform for potential students who are interested in our school, who don't know what we do, to see the excitement of what it means to be a student here at the School of Arts and Communication at TCNJ. So these are just a few of the exciting things that are happening this semester. I wanted to end by once again thanking you for everything that you've done to continue to make this a welcoming and exciting place to be. We're going to have a good semester. It's going to be different. In some cases, it may be challenging, but it will be good. And more than anything else, it will remind us that at some point we will be able to gather together again, and that when we do, we will cherish even more what it means to be co-present with each other. Until then, I'll see some of you on Zoom, and it is my hope that hopefully sooner rather than later, I'll see so many more of you in person. Thank you and have a great semester.